Target center crowd wanting Cheryl Reeve to challenge that last play.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel because I've got to be brutally honest about this one. At this point, I'm putting the blame right back on the fans and the media. Y'all are the ones who put Olivia Miles on this ridiculous pedestal and constantly compared her to Caitlyn Clark. So if you're going to make those comparisons, then damn it, Olivia Miles has to be judged by the same standard. And yes, I'm saying that as somebody who genuinely likes Olivia Miles. I've been a fan of Olivia Miles since her Notre Dame days. I love her game. She's smooth, she's talented, she can shoot, she can create, and I absolutely believe she has the potential to become a superstar in this league. But potential is not the same thing as being there already. Today, against the Golden State Valkyries, Olivia Miles finished with just 8 points. And once again, when Golden State put the clamps on her, she struggled to consistently create the way people expected her to. Let's be clear, this isn't me saying Olivia Miles is trash. She isn't. That would be stupid as hell. This is about expectations. The Golden State Valkyries bring serious defensive pressure. Natalie Nakase had a game plan, and she clearly understood that Miles needed to be a major focus. Once Olivia became the top priority on the scouting report, things got a hell of a lot harder. And honestly, welcome to Caitlyn Clark's world. Because Caitlyn Clark has been dealing with this shit since she entered the league. Caitlyn can put up 19 points and 10 assists, and people will still scream that she sucks. She can score 21 points, dish out 7 assists, grab 6 rebounds, turn the ball over 6 times, and suddenly the entire internet wants to declare her overrated. Caitlyn misses 2 free throws? Breaking news. Caitlyn has a bad quarter? Everybody loses their damn minds. Caitlyn makes a mistake defensively? Suddenly it's a national debate. But when another young player struggles, suddenly everybody wants to whisper, "Give her time." No! If you're going to compare these players to Caitlyn Clark and tell everybody they're better than Caitlyn, then you don't get to hide when they have an ugly performance. I've criticized Caitlyn myself. I've called out her turnovers, I've talked about defensive mistakes, I've pointed out bad decisions and poor stretches. So why the hell would I suddenly stop doing that when it's Olivia Miles? That would be hypocritical, and I'm not going to do it. Olivia Miles got a taste of what Caitlyn Clark has been dealing with. The Valkyries put her in handcuffs, Natalie Nakase had a plan for her, and the game became a completely different challenge. That doesn't mean Olivia Miles isn't special. It means she's human. She's going to have great games. She's going to have terrible games. She's going to get exposed sometimes. That's professional basketball. The problem is the damn pedestal. Stop turning every good performance into proof that somebody has already surpassed Caitlyn Clark. Stop building these impossible expectations and then getting shocked when a young player struggles. Because if Caitlyn Clark has to answer for every mistake, every turnover, every missed shot, every bad defensive possession, then Olivia Miles and every other player being compared to her should have to answer for theirs too. Fair is fair. And if the media refuses to talk about Olivia Miles' bad games, then somebody has to. Today, Olivia Miles struggled. The Golden State Valkyries got after her. And yes, she deserves criticism. Not because she's a bad player, but because if you're going to put her on Caitlyn Clark's level, you better damn well be ready to hold her to Caitlyn Clark's standard. Shout out to Jason because he was cooking on X. And honestly, he hit the damn nail on the head. If people are going to put Olivia Miles in the same conversation as Caitlyn Clark, then I'm holding Olivia Miles to that same standard. No excuses, no special treatment, none of that bullshit. At halftime, Olivia Miles had 4 points, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, and was shooting 1 of 5 from the field. And what was Golden State doing? Giving her the Caitlyn Clark treatment. Pressure, physicality, getting the ball out of her hands, making her work for every damn possession. And suddenly, that superstar-level production everyone loves talking about looked pretty ordinary. Jason, you take it. Stir the pot, because you've been cooking lately. You've been whipping up a whole damn pot of controversy, and this one deserves to be discussed. Meanwhile, Maya Caldwell was leading Minnesota with 9 points. And if somebody asks, who the hell is Maya Caldwell? Well, exactly. That's how deep Minnesota is. But the real question was whether Olivia Miles could adjust after halftime. Could she solve Natalie Nakase's defense? Could she finally break through? Or was somebody going to call Golden State and say, hey, let the superstar cook? Well, goddammit, that phone must have been disconnected because Natalie Nakase wasn't having it. She had a plan, and Olivia Miles was struggling badly against it. Final numbers: 8 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 turnovers, 3 for 12 shooting, 1 for 5 from 3, 1 for 2 at the free throw line, and a -12. That's a 25% shooting night. That's not some superstar performance. That was a disaster. And I'm not saying Olivia Miles is a bad player. I've already told you I like Olivia Miles. I think she has serious talent. But if you're going to put her on that pedestal and constantly compare her to Caitlyn Clark, then you damn well better be prepared to talk about nights like this, because this is exactly what Caitlyn Clark deals with. People criticize Caitlyn when she turns the ball over. They criticize her when she misses shots. They criticize her when she complains to officials. They criticize damn near every mistake she makes. But when Olivia Miles gets pressured, trapped, doubled, and completely disrupted, suddenly everybody wants to disappear? No, I have to cover this because apparently nobody else wants to. Monica McNutt isn't going to make this the headline. Chiney Ogwumike isn't going to spend the whole segment breaking it down. Jason Whitlock may not make it a major segment. Charles isn't exactly rushing to discuss it either. So I'm talking about it. Natalie Nakase put Olivia Miles in handcuffs. And what made it even interesting was watching Miles get frustrated and complain to the officials. Wait a damn minute. Aren't we told that when Caitlyn Clark complains to the refs, it's a problem? When Caitlyn does it, suddenly it becomes a storyline. So why does the standard suddenly change when it's Olivia Miles? That's the whole point. If Olivia Miles wants the Caitlyn Clark comparisons, fine, but she gets the Caitlyn Clark criticism too. Fair is fair. You don't get the superstar hype without accepting the superstar scrutiny. And Golden State just showed everybody what happens when Olivia Miles gets a little taste of the pressure Caitlyn Clark has been dealing with all along. What is this right here? Take a look-see.
Target center crowd wanting Cheryl Reeve to challenge that last play.
Olivia Miles complaining to the ref, talking about, Tiffany Hayes is doing too much and all of this. Like, come on now. Come on. Look at her. She's doing too much. Look, she looks like she's ready to cry. A little bit of real defense gets played. They get a little bit physical, a little bit of double teams. Don't let you get switches and go one-on-one at the top of the key versus bigs and centers and all that. It looks a little bit funny. Now, I love Olivia Miles, but at the end of the day, you are great. I have to hold you to the same standard we're holding Caitlyn Clark to. Damn it, I'm not going to let you off the hook stinking it up. We're not doing that. I am holding you to the same standard. Look at these numbers, because this is where the conversation gets uncomfortable as hell. Jason already pointed it out. 8 points, 5 assists, 4 turnovers. And y'all want me to sit here with a straight face and call Olivia Miles an MVP candidate? Absolutely not. Tonight, she wasn't just struggling, she got exposed by a Golden State Valkyries defense that came in with a damn game plan and executed it. She couldn't consistently score, she turned the ball over, and once Golden State realized they could pressure her, they kept coming right back at her. Veronica Burton was hunting her. The Valkyries were attacking her. They were making her work for everything. And Olivia simply didn't have enough answers. Now here comes the predictable bullshit. If Caitlyn Clark put up this exact type of performance, the internet would be holding a damn congressional hearing about whether she's overrated. Every missed shot would be replayed. Every turnover would become a viral clip. Every defensive mistake would become a debate. Every frustrated reaction would become a storyline. But Olivia Miles? Suddenly, it's just one bad game. She's still developing. She'll bounce back. Give me a damn break. If you're going to put Olivia Miles in the MVP conversation, then she gets MVP-level scrutiny. That's the deal. And this isn't just about Olivia Miles. This applies to Paige Buckers, Angel Reese, and anybody else that gets compared to Caitlyn Clark or elevated into that same superstar conversation. I have been forced into this role because I'm not going to sit here and play favorites. If Caitlyn Clark had 8 points, 4 or 5 turnovers, 3 for 12 shooting, and 1 for 5 from 3, you already know what would happen. Tomorrow morning, every sports show would have a damn segment about it. People would be asking whether Caitlyn is overrated. They'd be questioning her decision-making. They'd be dissecting every possession. Hell, somebody would probably blame her for the damn weather. But when another highly hyped player struggles, suddenly everybody wants to protect them. No, we're not doing that. The Golden State Valkyries guarded Olivia Miles like she was the #1 option because that's exactly what she has been portrayed as. They studied her tendencies, disrupted her rhythm, pressured her ball handling, and took away the easy opportunities. They didn't allow her to simply get switches and repeatedly attack bigs one-on-one. They made her uncomfortable. They made her work. And when the defense got physical, the entire game looked different. That's what happens at this level. You don't get to dominate when everything is comfortable and then expect nobody to notice when a team punches you in the mouth defensively. I still believe Olivia Miles is the real deal. I love her game. I love the way she creates. I believe she has superstar potential. But potential doesn't mean immunity from criticism. Y'all put her on the Caitlyn Clark mountain, fine. Then she gets the Caitlyn Clark microscope too. 8 points, 3 for 12 shooting, 4 turnovers, 1 for 5 from 3. -12. That's a brutal night, and Golden State made damn sure everybody saw it. Olivia Miles got a little taste of the Caitlyn Clark treatment tonight, and suddenly things didn't look nearly as easy. That's not hate, that's accountability. So fold up the excuses like cheap lawn chairs, because if we're calling somebody an MVP candidate, we better be willing to talk about the ugly nights too. Keep that same energy, get down in the comments, and let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel. Take a look at what Cheryl Reeve said about Olivia Miles' 8-point, 312 FG performance tonight.
Yes. Playing a zone on.
Yes. It was very, I want games like this for Liv as a rookie. We need games like this so that there's learning that happens. There's, disappointment maybe that she's feeling for sure. She needs that. And we need that. And so that's the kind of stuff that makes us a better team. And I'm quite confident that, the next time that we're in a hard situation, what we went through tonight will be really valuable to her and to our team.